Although probably not what anybody really wants to see, but I did get new tires for one of the '08 Grand Prix and rims, just steel, factory steel type rims. I painted them gloss black over the matte black, just a little bit more protection. I mounted the tires on there by hand and then took them and had them balanced. Just did this between Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Putting them on this Grand Prix that's sitting out here. Has the 5-spoke aluminum wheels that are they're polished, or were, and then the clear coat comes off and then they start to corrode really bad. But that's not the one I put the transmission in. This is the one my wife drove. I put it in here since it was under the carport and birds were doing their business on it. So GTO I haven't been doing anything with besides for driving it. This is my manual tire changer and installer. I didn't really use that when I did the tires. I just had them on the floor like they're sitting now and pushed them on with my feet and a lot of soap. Bought some of this at Tyson's and a little brush. This stuff seems to work really good. I was tried a few of them with just dish soap and water, and that didn't seem to be quite slick enough. But that's all I did. I haven't touched the heads at all, besides for maybe look at them a few times, but I guess I did tape up the back window in the Chevelle so I can start cleaning up the window channel up at the top. Get all the old adhesive and clean this up. I still have to order these or actually see if I can find these little rivets that hold the molding clips in place, that hold the chrome moldings on. Otherwise, I didn't do anything besides for messing around with this taillight bezel. Means it was primer brown like this. And I was just trying to see if I could bring out some of the blue paint that was underneath it. So it's kind of neat. Unfortunately, this one, they primered a different color for some reason, but they sanded it down to bare. And then, I think both the A-pillars, they were off the same car that the hood and trunk lid were off, and then the two taillight bezels, and you can see this is kind of bluish. I was sanding that, but I think they sanded most of it down to bare metal. The hood was sanded down to bare metal and primed gray. And then you can see that filler. I was trying to see if I could bring that blue. Looks like they hit that with a little primer on the corner. I think I must have sanded on that a little bit before I put it on. And then this one's the same. Got the blue. No, you can't really tell. So it's primered down here. And I think this cowl piece that covers the wiper arms is off the same car, and then this door. You can see that it still has the blue paint and the GM sticker on it. I'm trying to save that. It's kind of cool. But I have 4 doors, and the 2 that are on the car were the best 2. And otherwise, it's a combination of 2 different cars. But probably said that already once before in the previous video. But that's about all I got done besides for Saturday. I ended up going to pick up my niece's minivan. They broke down outside of town. I think the alternator went out in it and the battery ended up dying, and at least they weren't overly, only a few miles away. So I towed that over to her mom's house, and then ended up taking it to a shop today to be fixed. So tried to put everything under shelter because it's supposed to storm tonight. Pretty bad, to where we might get hail and tornadoes. Maybe. I don't know. But thanks. Thanks for all the new subscribers and people that have liked and commented, especially on my previous video. I don't really think that many people would actually watch the videos. But yeah, the old Oldsmobile race car hasn't gone anywhere. Like, I haven't even worked on that engine at all. It's still sitting in the corner over there. Over there under the white bags with the towels on top of it. Once I get that other head done, and get it on the engine over here, I'll tear that apart and see if I can take it to a machine shop to have it decked. And then I got another set of the Speedmaster heads to work on again. So yeah, thanks for everybody. Maybe I'll break 100 subscribers here. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, thanks again. Bye.